So Lupe's bed is pretty shit right now, and is it bad if I really wanted to spend $225 on a dog bed? So Allie's good friend Jared, he lives up north in Minnesota. He gave us this idea about doing a little video on Ken and Lupe. We're trying to get Ken out right now because we're gonna put a harness on him and take him for a little walk. Ken. Give him like 2 minutes with the door open and just see what happens. Ken probably knows that something's going to happen. We're going to take a little walk outside. What's your most memorable moment of Ken?
I gotta go with the top Ken story of all time. Nate and I had only been dating for a couple months, and I had a party at my house. Ken hates parties. We had loud music, so of course Ken was in my bedroom under my bed all night, from starting at 7 p.m. until, I don't know, 2 a.m., which means he hadn't ventured out to where his litter box was that whole time. I wake up a few hours later, soaking wet, because Ken crawled on me and peed on my back while I was sleeping. So I think it was a combination of him not going to his litter box for like 10 hours, him being pissed at me because there was a party and noise, and also I feel like some daddy issues were maybe involved. He was mad there was another guy in my bed and he wanted to share the bed with me alone. I don't know. There might have been some weird thing with Nate sleeping next to me.
Ken is an asshole.
He is an asshole, but I think you like him more than you let on. Why are you hiding?
We have this leash, and we're gonna attempt to put this on Ken and take him for a little walk. I expect that this will go horribly. We may lose Ken.
Oh, this is a terrible idea. One good possible outcome could be he's so traumatized and scared that he'll never try to escape again and never want to go outside.
Which basically means like nothing's different. Yeah. Nothing will change from today. Should we try this?
Harness him up?
I think the legs go through here, and then this. We originally used this because we had to leave Ken at Corey's place when we moved to California, and so I went back to Minnesota, flew Ken to California, and I had to put him in this thing, drug him, throw him in a carrier, and take him on the plane with me. So.
Do you want me to hold that?
Okay. This is what you've always wanted. Yeah, let's go. Lupe, come here.
Get in the house.
Ken.
Sounds like a child yelling.
That was a short-lived experiment.
But did not go the way we expected.
Great job this first time. I think that's the last we're going to see of him today. Do you think Lupe likes it better here?
Yeah.
In San Francisco versus Minnesota?
Yeah, I do. Because she gets to go on walks every day. I got Lupe when I was 20, right before I started my sophomore year of college. Heather already had Cougs for like a year or two.
Yeah.
So I guess I saw Heather do it and I was like, oh, I could totally do it too. And she was still living in Milwaukee then. And that same summer, She had moved to Minneapolis and we were living together. So it just seemed more doable because we would both help each other take care of both dogs. It took me a little while to find Lupe. I'd been watching the Humane Society, I think for a couple weeks or a month maybe, and I knew I wanted a young dog. And I wanted a cute dog and a big dog. At first I wasn't really finding any that seemed to be what I was looking for, and then she popped up on their website and I was like, oh yeah, she's real cute. And she was only like 7 months, so that seemed like a good age. My brother and I actually all went to the Humane Society one day together to meet her, and she was actually like crazy, like really playful and not at all like her real personality. I don't know if she was just kind of in a weird place because she was in the Humane Society, but she was very sweet and took her home that day.
First time I met Lupe, when I went to Allie's house for the first time, there were like 3 dogs in your house, and it was fucking nuts.
3 dogs and Ken.
It was insane.
That was a crazy time.
The running joke was that I didn't know what I was getting myself into. How long was it going to be before Allie would never see me again?
Yeah. I was surprised he ever came back a second time after that.
It was a shit show.
Okay.
She's like 11 years old. She's the worst guard dog. She'll bark at most anybody for about 3 seconds and then just leave them alone and go sleep in the corner. I just think of the perfect shot right now would be a nice little drone shot.
Kill you.
The shot that was in my head was the camera like facing Allie, one leash in each hand, walking down Haight Street, walking towards the camera. That would have been so killer. Getting Ken to walk down Haight Street, that's a new goal I have. So is it tough being in a small space with 2 pets?
I don't think so.
No?
I think we could fit one more if we wanted.
Allie has this plan of having like a to-go pet ready when Lupe passes.
A transition dog. So we don't quite need it yet, but when Lupe's getting closer to the end, maybe another year or 2, we get another dog. Really for Lupe's benefit more than ours.
Of course, yeah.
Because then I know that we'll be okay because we'll already have another dog to take care of us and she doesn't have to worry. If she was a person, she'd be one of those women who's like go tell their husband, once I die, you never can remarry and you have to stay alone the rest of your life.
What if Ken passes? Do you want to have another cat?
No.
Ken is the last. Never say never, but
yeah.
Hopefully never. I almost forgot how I did this before. Oh, okay, here we go. Plus goes into plus. Yeah. Sweet, there we go. I am now gonna switch from the Sony microphone to the Rode. And how does it sound? Testing 1, 2, 3.